Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I have a part 2 of my February empties. Yeah, we're still in February. If you're new to my channel, it would make a world of difference for me. If you're new to my channel, it would make a world of difference for me and my channel if you would subscribe, like, comment below. It just really affects the YouTube algorithm. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you enjoy my content at all. I'm 49 years old and aging naturally. I love clean beauty, and today's empties is focusing on body care and some makeup, lotions, those kinds of things. So let's go ahead and jump in. Those of you who have been with me for a while know I have a 24/7 cold, 365 days a year. Actually, I get a couple days off here and there. This is how I am. I'm not saying that so you'll feel bad. I'm saying that I'm fine. This is normal for me. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be posting either very soon after or just before this video airs, a video on the makeup, well, my eye makeup. I got some Mob Beauty, and the Tower 28 Lip Juicy Balm. So I'm going to be posting a video about that, discussing the shades I picked, how it works, how they wear, all that. So if you're interested in that, I will link that down below. All right, let's start off with the Agent Nature in Dr. Will Cole Holy Mane. It's for hair, skin, nails. 2 daily supplements combined. It has 3 ingredients: wild-caught, non-GMO kosher fish, and pearl. Sorry, not 3 ingredients, 2 ingredients. And let me just read you what it says on the back. Enhance your natural allure with Holy Mane for flourishing hair, radiant skin, and resilient nails. Our exclusive supplement combines 2 daily powerhouse superfoods, marine collagen, and pearl powder. This odorless and nearly tasteless blend is abundant in over 30 trace minerals, including silica, magnesium, calcium, and potassium that support optimal hair, skin, and nail health. Made from 2 ingredients, this blends easily in water, tea, coffee, smoothies, recipes, or any hot or cold liquid. This exclusive formula is easily absorbed. Beneficial for the following concerns: dull, fragile hair, skin volume, fine lines and wrinkles, dehydrated skin, uneven skin tone, and hyperpigmentation, and brittle nails. Well, I have quite a few of these. I've been using this off and on for months now. It is about $100. It lasts about a month if you use it every day. First, let's talk about the claims and what I think, and these are mini reviews. I need to remind myself of that. So I did find that it definitely helps with my nails. I went back on it because I've been picking at them. Like, I just picked this one, just had an imperfection, so I tore it off, but the rest of them are finally growing out some. I used to have really nice nails. I'm sure we all used to have nice, lots of everything, and we see those things changing as we're growing more wise. And my nails have definitely changed. They've been having ridges and things like that. Anyway, back to the product. It definitely helps my nails grow. It definitely helps them be stronger and healthier. As far as my hair goes, I feel like I am having less baldness at my temples, which was an issue for me. I don't know that I am because I've also bumped up my frequency of coloring my roots from 6 weeks to 5 weeks, and when it's gray and silver in there, I look more bald, and when it's dark and colored, it looks more filled in. So I'm not real convinced about how it affects the hair thinning. As far as dull, fragile hair, same thing. Fine lines, wrinkles, dehydrated skin, uneven skin tone, hyperpigmentation. I don't know. I don't actually think there's any proof scientifically that taking a collagen supplement helps the collagen of your skin anyway, but it's nice to think that it does. As far as the experience of taking it, it is very difficult to dissolve. I definitely taste it. It's not the most enjoyable collagen supplement that I've used. I think I'll probably just go back to the one I used to get on Amazon that was clean and vegan and kosher and all the things as well. I understand it was made from a little bit different collagen, like it didn't have the pearl in it, but it was just from fish. And I don't know that I really see any difference between this one and that one, except this one is more expensive. I get less servings from it. It's harder to dissolve and it tastes worse. If you guys have used this and had positive results, please let us know. I know Catherine, the owner of Aaliyah, has had amazing results. She's posted about her journey on her blog, and I know that it benefits people. I'm talking specifically with her hair. She's had amazing results. She's the one who convinced me to go on this, but I haven't seen it, and for me, it hasn't been worth it. So do let us know if for you it has. Oh, I may try Empties collagen supplement, or they have some kind of supplement. I'll put it here, a picture of it, and try to link that down below as well, because I want to look into that one. If you've tried that one and know anything about it, let us know as well. Let's go ahead and talk lips, because that's what I'm feeling right now. I, as you see here, saw in previous videos, have had a cold non-stop since December 30th. I actually spent New Year's Eve alone in bed, segregated from my family because I didn't want them to catch it. No one catches it from me, by the way. I'm the only one with this, which tells me it's my immune system, my body, my issue. I do have an autoimmune disease. Anyway, my lips have been dry, cracked, and bleeding. It is winter. I do live in Colorado. It's very dry here anyway. This probably would have happened, but I have been going through my favorite lip serum, the Fit Glow Night Serum. It's a collagen lip serum, and the formula is a little bit different from their colored serums. It's a little thicker, a little more cushiony. It stays on a little bit longer. I find it more nourishing. It is beautiful, works really well. It didn't cure my lip dryness. It didn't save them from peeling and bleeding, but I also tend to pick at the dead skin on my lips, which you should not do because lips are not like the rest of our skin. It doesn't have a good repair process or any oil glands or anything, but that's what I did. There's the teeniest bit left in there. I'm just putting it on. It does have a vanilla scent, comes in a glass bottle, which I have dropped before, not one of these I see, but you know, it does shatter or at least chip at the bottom and then get rough and you can cut yourself. So glass has its pluses and minuses. Also, of course, it's heavier than plastic. I love Fit Glow as a brand with their ingredients, but I actually don't love a lot of their products. I do love this one, and they come out with specials on buying like 5 of these at once or a free night serum with a purchase. Take advantage of those because they are expensive. But to me, for me, they're worth it. I love them. I'm almost emptied of another one now, and I may have to repurchase soon. This is one that I can't imagine not repurchasing. Like, I do want to try some other products, but nothing has been as good as this so far. I have my St. Jane, it's called Luxury Lip Shine in Alchemy. St. Jane Beauty is a cosmetic line infused with CBD. Did you hear that? It has no scent. It has a flat paddle, this luxurious packaging. It's, well, it's plastic. What's it called? Like lucite, like it's that kind of plastic, very hard. And the paddle is super flexible. I love the paddle. I loved this lip gloss. I can't believe that's all that I've used. This one has a teeny bit of a tint and lots of sheen to it. On my lips, it's basically clear, but you see that sheen, and it's for real. It's the kind of lip gloss that your hair gets stuck to, and it sticks on your lips and it stays put. It doesn't go out of the edges. It doesn't wear off quickly or easily. It's not exactly sticky, like, you know, like when you do that, it's not sticky for me. I love it. It's occlusive and thick. The formula, it just started not feeling right, and so it's old. I know it's old. I know how long I've had it, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. But I absolutely love this. This was actually a favorite of, I think, 2021. I'm pretty sure that's when it was. I didn't do a favorite of 2022, so we can talk about that another time if you want to hear it. Well, basically, well, yeah. I don't know how to recycle it. It doesn't seem very eco-friendly. I'll just put it in TerraCycle. They have them at Nordstrom. They have them at Aaliyah. They have them at Credo. I'm sure they have them at other locations too. So please recycle your cosmetic containers. Clean them out as best you can first, and then take them to one of those locations, because then we know they really are getting recycled. It's actually the store that has it actually pays to make sure it gets recycled. Let's take advantage of that. Let's encourage companies to do that. So anyway, love this. I loved this shade. I loved everything about it. I don't know why I haven't repurchased it. I think I'm just working through other things right now. I would definitely repurchase it. I didn't notice any skincare benefits on my lips. I'm a person who doesn't seem to benefit from CBD. I'm one of the small fraction of people who CBD doesn't benefit. If you're one of the people that it does benefit, check this out. They also have skincare, which I've talked about on my channel before. I'll see if I can link a video where I talked about that stuff. So we'll see if I buy that again. I do recommend it and I would buy it again. I probably will. Okay, this is a beauty counter lip gloss. Oh, I love this. This is the shade Mulberry. It is a gorgeous shade. This one has the triangular shaped applicator with a little divot in the middle, which holds some product. Makes it really easy to line your lips with the point, like really get the Cupid's bow and the edges of your lips. Sorry, I thought I saw my neighbor walking by windows right in front of me. I just didn't get this used up. It's a really bold color, great formula, actually one of my favorites. I was into more of a natural lip or less bold lip. I wouldn't say natural, I'm hardly ever in a natural lip, but less bold, and I just didn't wear it very often, and now it's old and needs to go. Beauty Counter, if you don't know, is now available at Ulta. I don't know that it's in person at all stores, but it's at least online. There are still some products that are exclusive to Beauty Counter reps, but you can definitely get it at Ulta, which is amazing, bringing clean beauty to the masses. Beauty Counter as a brand is so fantastic. They do tons of lobbying for clean beauty regulation and ingredients. They really do a lot of political stuff that has really benefited those of us in the clean beauty space. I'm not a Beauty Counter rep or person, I forgot what they're called, but I'm not one of them. I'm just telling you that. So I absolutely recommend these two. They are along the line, I never showed you the shade, of what I like, which is a thicker gloss that stays put on your lips. This definitely has color. It did some staining. It's a lot less sticky than the Saint Cosmetics or Saint Beauty, and it does have quite a bit of shine. I don't know if that's coming through because of the way I spread it. I think you can see it some. Yeah. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. There are tons of shades. Some are more sheer, some are more opaque. This is a formula that I absolutely love. I do see getting more of these in my future too. Now for mascaras. Fit Glow has had several iterations of their mascara. I believe they do have a brown now and maybe even a blue. I might be making that up. But this one is black. The most recent iteration. Well, first of all, I love the packaging. I think it's super cute. I love the colors, the sheen, the kind of water droplets on the handle. I like that it's easy to tell which end is the end you're pulling out, which isn't typically a problem with mascara, but I find like with some of my brow products, it's hard to tell which end, I don't know, which end is the end that's gonna have the spoolie on it. This one is not completely dry, but I think it was just old. It smells fine. And here is the wand. It is somewhat like the Tower 28 wand, which I will be showing you. It has the curve down here with some space to pick up product in there. See the space? Tower 28 has that as well, and the beauty industry acted like they'd never seen that before. It's amazing. Well, this wand already had it. But anyway, so it has the curved side and then the top side, which is flat. I think this one is probably for separating and lengthening, and this is for applying more of the product. I'm not sure. I hate these dual-sided wands. I hate them. I don't want to think that hard. It's already difficult enough for me to put on mascara, like just not to poke myself in the eye, just to try to get all the lashes and not get it on my lids. Well, that's just a rant about the shape of the wand that you will see as a common theme. This didn't wear as well as their old mascara for me. The mascara, when it was the pine cone wand, was amazing. I mean, I think it was, for me, it was like it was waterproof. This just didn't wear as well. I don't know why. It still looked beautiful when I applied it and for several hours later, but the formula just doesn't seem as good as it used to be. It is a nice rich black, which I appreciate. So now let's go ahead and talk about the Tower 28. It does say that it's the shade Jet, and I'm thinking they're gonna come out with other shades, and that's why when I first got this, I loved it. I was blown away by it. So here's the wand. It's much smaller and thinner and less fluffy than the Fit Glow, which I just showed you. But let's see. It does have the curve, and there we go. I can kind of get it. You can see a little bit of space in there. So it's the same thing as the Fit Glow. This one is definitely more bendy and movable. That's the technical term, bendy. Flexible. I found this one easier to apply than the Fit Glow because it is smaller, and I would just rotate it through my lashes because that's what I do. It's just easier for me to apply it that way. It wore great. It looked beautiful. The Fit Glow was more volumizing. This one was for me a good combination of volumizing and lengthening. The packaging is super cute, very easy to identify. I appreciate that. As it went on though, instead of breaking in and getting better, it broke in and got a little worse. Like typically with mascaras, you need to give them time to dry down some so that they work better. I've been doing this for 20 minutes. I don't know how far along we are in the video, but I've been filming for 20 minutes, which tells me I'm really talking too long about each product. Long story short, I loved it, then I didn't like it, then I liked it again. I probably won't purchase it again. I prefer the Jones Road or the Aether or the RMS straight up peptide to this and to the Fit Glow. Those are my recommendations over these. Here is a trial size of the Ilia. This is the fullest volumizing mascara. This one has a fluffy hourglass shaped wand. Let's just cut to the chase. I hated it. It was volumizing and it flaked on me within minutes. It wore horribly, it was terrible, I hated it, I will not repurchase it, I do not recommend it. Today I do have on the Ilia Longest Lash, whatever the other one is. And it stays put, it's nice, it's lengthening. This was terrible. Next we have the Harvest Lengthening Organic Mascara. I actually still have the box for this one. So this one is to thicken and lengthen each lash, and like all these clean beauty ones infused with stuff to help benefit your lashes. Here is the container, the matte black bottom with a shiny black top, and the wand, which I don't mind this kind of wand. It's kind of lackluster. It's like, maybe it's like a pipe cleaner wand. This came so dried out. I mean, my sister has this mascara and loves it. I, from the first second I used it, couldn't tell I had anything on my lashes, except for the fact that I would have dusting of black under my eyes. So clearly something happened, but it wasn't visible to the naked eye, and it wore, well, until it was. But it wasn't visible to the naked eye that anything good happened on the lashes. It was visible that something bad happened on the skin. So for me, this was horrible. I couldn't even use it one time successfully. Let's pick up the pace, which I think I've done. This is the Rooted Beauty Hydrating Hand Cream in Rose Petal with notes of rose, grapefruit, and pink peppercorn. It's a non-greasy and ultra-nourishing moisturizer that's here to lend a hand to cracked cuticles and parched palms. With shea butter to soothe, meadow foam seed oil for hydration, and our antioxidant-rich R7 complex for nourishment. It softens even the driest skin, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested. This was a really great product. It was more the texture of a Vaseline, but less than I expected every time. I take that back, I'm confusing products. It's not the texture of Vaseline, here it is. And I wiped off the lip gloss as best I could. This actually, now that I'm remembering it and realizing it's not the other product, I really, really liked. It's a richer cream, does have the scent of rose, which now I may sneeze. I don't do well with most scents, so that was a problem for me. Ooh, I wonder if there's enough in there to do the other hand. It feels really nice. Yeah, you can see I've really squeezed out every last bit of it that I could because I really enjoyed this one. I do recommend it. I can't handle the rose scent, but it's sort of a whipped feeling lotion when it comes out, really nice, and it settles into the skin. It's not sticky or greasy, but it just feels moisturized. This is a really good one. You know what? I'm gonna hold it out and see if it comes in other scents or unscented. I'm not familiar with Rooted Beauty, and this was excellent. This is the one I was thinking of. It's Be Kind Nourishing Hand Balm in Rose and Geranium with shea butter and apricot oil. This one is much more of a Vaseline kind of feel. It's not quite Vaseline, but it's definitely greasy. I've used all this up too. Yeah, there's nothing left. So clearly I liked it well enough, but for me what I would do is use it on my feet and then put socks on top of it. This is way too greasy to use on a regular basis for me. I didn't like it on my hands at all. I mean, it was just greasy. More of the idea of being occlusive, so maybe put a lotion on under it and then put this on top if you sleep with hand gloves on, something like that. but as a regular hand lotion, absolutely not. This is the 100% pure coconut ham butter cream. I don't even know. Well, I guess the scent on this one is coconut. This has been a staple in my routine since before I started my channel. It has been my favorite hand cream. I love it. It's very similar to the Rooted one I just talked about. This one is thicker than the Rooted one I just showed you, but it doesn't rub in thicker. Like, it comes out feeling thicker, less lightweight, less whipped than the Rooted one that I just showed you, but going onto the skin, it feels lightweight and does the same kind of thing. Sinks in quickly, doesn't leave me greasy. It's a little wetter and takes longer to dry down in that sense than the Rooted, but I love it. No scent has ever bothered me in this formula, this 100% pure hand cream. It has been my go-to. I'm thinking that I will try the Rooted instead though. I'd like to support that company. I'm sure it's a smaller company and I really, really liked it if it comes in another scent or unscented. So I'm gonna put these to a side because I'm definitely repurchasing one of those. Another lotion. This is the Suzanne Kaufman Body Butter. This is a trial or travel size. Came in glass packaging. It had a lovely scent, a fruity scent that was unoffensive to me. I was unimpressed. This is a no for me. I really don't have much to say. It's a body butter, but just wasn't great and didn't leave me feeling really moisturized. Awa Haircare Moon Dust Collection. It's a hair wash, and this is the mini size. It is actually a powder. It's cool that you could hang it on your backpack. Like, I see it great for backpackers, people traveling and maybe washing their hair in a river or stream, something like that. I believe it's biodegradable. It is a waterless, water-activated hair care. I love the idea. I hated this product. It was terrible. It didn't lather. It left my hair feeling coated and like I needed to wash it afterwards. The dispenser, you know, it has a hole in the middle. I feel like there you can see it's all clogged because I kept it in my shower, or I would use it when my hand was wet and I would squeeze it in, and this plastic is really flexible. You just squeeze it to push the product out. It all just turned to a paste at the tip, clogged up. I couldn't get it out. Hated it on my hair. I decided to use it as a shaving cream on my legs. It just got too annoying even to get out of here to use in that way. I don't like it. Don't recommend it. This is the Newell Hair Serum. Deep nourishing and heat protectant. Did I say deep nourishing? I meant deep moisturizing. Deep moisturizer. This is a trial size. I used it on my hair after I got out of the shower and when it was at least towel dry. I think I just mostly put it on the ends, and then whatever was left I'd comb with my hands through my hair. I loved it. It didn't weigh my hair down. It made my hair look thick and nourished and really good. I'm gonna put this aside because I do want to get more of this. Obviously, I recommend that one. I don't know about super fine, thin hair. My hair has a lot of personality. It used to be thick, now it's a lot thinner, but it still is typically not flat. So it didn't weigh my hair down, I can tell you that. Oh look, here's another 100% pure, also coconut. Another 100% pure hand cream, also coconut. So yeah, I love these. I buy whatever's on sale. They always have a sale going because their ingredients are natural, and natural tends to go bad before, you know, all the synthetic stuff. They don't use a lot of preservatives. Oh, I also have a coupon code. I don't know if it applies to sales, but it's Pampered 15. You use that at checkout and get 15% off your order. I'll link that below. Like everything I'm talking about in the video, I always forget to say that. Oh, and I don't mean to brag, but I haven't sneezed once or wiped my nose. I've only, you know, kind of scratched a little bit and sniffed, but I haven't blown my nose once during this video. It's a big deal for me. This is the Josh Rosebrook C Body Cream Vitamin C Moisturizer. Gorgeous, luxurious packaging, weighty. It feels high-end, which it is. It costs less than I thought though. It has a nice scent to it. I don't know that it's citrus, but it does smell sort of orangey. It was a pale, like orange creamsicle color. The texture was in between like a gel and a cream, and you didn't need to use a whole lot. It was moisturizing, but it left my skin, I could feel it on my skin, and I don't like to feel it on my skin. I don't like to feel lotion on my skin. It wasn't exactly sticky or tacky, but I could feel it once I put it on, and I did not like that. I will not be repurchasing it. It's just a personal preference. I wasn't crazy about the scent either. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I got the vitamin C benefits or not. I don't know, but I'm not good at keeping track. I'm not good at analyzing and memorizing what my skin looked like. Like, I'm just not one of those people. I can't even keep waking up at the same time every morning, much less monitor whether or not a spot on my thigh is the teensy tiniest bit lighter than it was before from the vitamin C. I don't know. Let us know if you have a vitamin C body product that makes a difference for you, or actually any body product that you love, because I'm moving into more lotions, creams, body butters. This is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Pro Retinol Body Butter to smooth and firm. This I got at Sephora. It is plastic packaging. This particular one is no scent. It was sort of a whitish pink shade. It was the kind of thing you want to dip your hand into. It was fluffy and whipped, and you just wanted to scoop it up. But then the texture of it wasn't quite as whipped as I anticipated. It was more lotiony, which means that it was more watery than I expected when I spread it out. So it wasn't super thick, gloppy. It didn't leave a residue on my skin. It sunk right in. Didn't do a ton of moisturizing, but it probably did just the right amount. I'm a big fan of this. My only con, which I think everyone who's ever reviewed it has said, there's no retinol. I don't even remember seeing retinol alternatives in it. I don't know why she put that on here. I feel like, isn't there some kind of class action or something waiting to happen? But probably nobody really cares enough. She does have whipped body butters, more of them. Some have scents. I'm definitely gonna try one. I don't know which one. I don't know that I prefer the Pro Retinol over any of her other body butters. I haven't tried those. Let us know in the comments if you have, which one you recommend, but I do love her stuff. They're all argan oil based. Argan oil is fantastic for the skin. Yeah, this was a great product. Just don't expect it to have skin renewing benefits like retinol. You guys, we're at the last product, at least that I see. I'm sure I've forgotten one somewhere, but I can include it next month. This is the Skin Fix Resurface AHA Renewing Cream, clinically proven to smooth dry, rough, bumpy skin, and keratosis pilaris. It has 1% lime extract blend and 5% natural AHA blend. 94% naturally derived. It's supposed to help with crepey skin, which appeals to me. The front of my thighs look like sagging curtains at this point. I just don't understand. The back looks okay, but the front is so bad. So I was hoping this would help with this. My own fault. I don't use it perfectly regularly because I'm always trying other stuff. I do know that it did help with the keratosis pilaris. The bumps that I had on the back of my arms did a great job. It is a thicker cream. It's not going to be lotiony, you know, or thinner or more watery like the Josie Maran, but it is thicker. Again, this is one that I put on my feet at night and then put socks on top of. I also use it on my hands sometimes, as well as the rest of my body. It doesn't bother me if I still feel it on my skin, maybe because I know that what it's doing is so good. I have seen results from it, and if I used it regularly, I'm sure that I would see better results on my thighs. It has the AHA, which are chemical exfoliants. So it's gonna exfoliate the skin that isn't shedding as quickly as it used to. So it's gonna make our skin look better, younger. It's gonna reveal the underlayer of skin. You know, nothing abrasive, nothing harsh, nothing painful, nothing red, nothing negative have I ever experienced. And everyone in my family quite appreciates it. If they may not like to use it because it is thicker, but when it comes down to it and they know they need to use it, they do, and they know it works. So I definitely recommend this one. I actually already have another one going. It has its own particular purposes that I love it for. We made it. That's today's video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, what you think, what you'd recommend instead. Any comments, again, would be greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.